You're listening to Seventh Son, written by Noel Hoffmann, narrated by Kasse. Dedicated to John and Lou, for they are very much loved. This is a Tiger Bunny Enterprises recording. Prologue. It is amidst the wild fury of an Atlantic hurricane this journey begins. For you see, once you embark upon the sea, you can never truly go back again, or so they say. It's the year 1972, a year that changed everything. A year spirits battled, gods raged, and the fate of mankind hung in the balance. Or one possible fate, anyway. For it's said civilization ends at the shoreline, and so it was for the passengers of a small ship called Mermaid's Watch. But I digress. We were talking about a hurricane, were we not? And so that's where we'll begin, on the bridge, where compass needle and ship's wheels swing wildly with no one at the helm. Below deck, a young mother wraps arms around two children as the violent rocking intensifies. "Shh," she whispers. "It'll be all right." Down the hall, in cabin 13, Henry Giles glares hatefully at his wife. Lifting a shaky hand, he lights a cigarette only to exhale in her direction. "This is all your fault," he rants. His wife, Elena, seated at the dressing table, waves away the putrid smoke only to pick up a brush. She's barely holding on, not just to the table, but to her temper as well. Truth told, she never hated Henry more than she did at that precise moment. Steeling herself, she turns to look at him. "You just had to visit your mother, didn't you?" he snaps. At this, a colossal swell lifts the ship, sending them both reeling. Henry's curse mingles with shrieks of protesting metal. "Wretched hurricane! Will it never let up?" The violent pitching, proving too much for Elena, has her reaching for a nearby bin. Retching, she pushes thoughts of murdering Henry from her mind in lieu of what remains of her dinner. Letting go of both, she upchucks into the can. Overcome by the rank smell of it, Henry, too, is sick. Heaving, he covers his mouth with his hands. "For God's sake, Elena!" Frantic, he looks for something to throw up in. Spying an expensive pearl-laced clutch, he brings it to just under his nose. Elena's eyes grow wide as she lifts her head. "Oh God, Henry, not my purse!" Meanwhile, flickering light in the dimly lit corridor reveals a steward, pills on a tray. Courageous, he makes his way toward a cabin only to be knocked sideways. Slammed into a wall, everything in the ship goes dark. A moment later, emergency lights kick on to reveal the steward's worn soles on the floor. Pills scattered about.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?